Dr. Bagai, what's your assessment of this? I mean, of course, I do need, some tips, some, techniques that people can now use. We keep hearing about heat stroke all the time, but what are the early warning signs that people tend to ignore because before things actually turn fatal? Your assessment and reading of, this particular report, and with temperatures now crossing 40 to 45 degrees Celsius, it seems to be the new normal. How dangerous is prolonged exposure, especially for, outdoor workers, or even if not for those outdoor workers, if you're stuck outside somewhere? Is that something that people now need to be worried about?
Good evening. I think this is the price humans pay for tampering with nature. Then nature destroys you. It's a vicious cycle of deforestation, destroying of the Aravalli Hills, rampant tree cutting in the hills, the nearby hill stations, rampant illegal felling of trees within Delhi and NCR. Not one but numerous cases are there. But coming to the topic of the net effect, is this a part of the global warming? Yes. But what Delhi is experiencing is, and completely unexpected, I would say, exponential rise of temperature. So we had rains, which was unseasonal, very high relative humidity, and now this sudden heat wave. So an exposure, even for 30 minutes to 60 minutes, especially at the peak of the summer, which is between 12 and 2 or 12 and 3 p.m. in the afternoon, can be very, very lethal. So initially, a human being's body, when it's exposed to such unforeseen heat, goes through what we call as a heat stress. Then it turns into heat cramps. That means your muscles starts getting twitching, you feel numbness, you have headache, nausea, vomiting, your blood pressure fluctuation takes place. Then it's heat exposure, in which you have nausea, vomiting, you have dehydration. Then is what we call as heat stroke. That's when the temperature of the body goes more than 104 degrees Fahrenheit, in which you can have an effect on the kidneys, you stop passing urine, you can have seizures, altered sensorium, unconsciousness, and then of course is heat shock, which is the worst stage. The most vulnerable are the children who have limited body reserves in terms of fluids, less than the age of 5, elderlies beyond 65, because then your body is compromised, and then of course people who have comorbidities like heart disease, lung disease, COPD, asthma, immunocompromised, diabetics, obese, and so on. So I think we need a very, very firm message going out as a public awareness to tell people what the do's and don'ts are, what time you should avoid going out, what simple measures to take to combat this kind of...
Absolutely, Doctor. Many thanks for detailing all of that out. So body fluid reserves is something that everybody can actually work on here. We're now seeing a phenomenon of warm nights. Lack of cooling at night can also increase cardiac and neurological risks, just like you pointed out as well.